6, 8.
No.
No? Okay, so just us.
Welcome to STSPN. We're here today at Meridian Park in Shoreline for a baseball game doubleheader between Shoreline and Bellevue. Just coming off of a game yesterday with Shoreline and Bellevue, with Shoreline winning the first game 7-5 and losing late in the game 2-0 for the second game. So looking for some more excitement here today as these two teams spare off again today. So welcome to Shoreline Baseball, and happy Easter to everybody out there. We're just minutes away from the start here, and behind the plate here today we'll have Bobby Leone, and out on the bases Eric Holden. So looking forward to a fine baseball game here today. The battery for Shoreline here today on the mound is Brad Bennett. Behind the plate is Brady Benson. For the Bellevue Bulldogs, it'll be Cody Anderson on the mound and Alex Galgono. If I can pronounce his name correctly, I can probably figure that out quickly. There's the first pitch hit right over second base into center field for a hit. So right out of the gate, we get Dylan Van Choice on first base with a hit. First hit of the game, first pitch of the game. Now up to the plate for the Beavers, Trey Patrick. Trey's got a man on first to get around here. Let's see if he bunts. Looks like a real possibility. And he looks at it. Throw to second. In time, but a little bit short, and he's safe into second. Throw was in time and a little bit short. As Dylan's down to second, so won't be any need for Trey to bunt on this one as we get ready to look at this next pitch here from Brad. Oh, he did try to bunt it. Patrick takes that for strike, so 1 strike, 1 ball to Patrick here. Just getting started this Easter ball game here today in a beautiful sunshine at Meridian Park in Shoreline. The ground ball to short, bobbled it short, picked up and over to first, and in time still for the out at first. So Trey makes out number 1, 6-3, and Dylan Benchosic moves to third base as the Beavers have runners in scoring position here. Good for 1 out. Bringing to the plate here Alex Galgono. Alex catching today for the Bulldogs. Makes first pitch called strike. There's a high fly ball out to left center field, right field, and caught in right field. Throw to the plate, and he just barely sneaks in there with a hand slide, side in. So first score of the ball game there for the Beavers with a sacrifice fly to right field for Alex Galgono for out number 2. Should bring up number 3, batting left-handed here for the Beavers, right fielder Sam Finfer. Sam hits the ball up, out, center field. Drops in the glove for a can of corn for out number 3 for Sam Finfer. So 1 hit, 1 run in, and on a sacrifice fly. So Bellevue leading this game at the half of the first inning here, 1-0. Take a short pause here as we wait for the Beavers to take the field. No.
Hey there, Ron.
Got it. You on?
I am on.
All right.
Thought I'd come and help you with this a little bit.
It might work out. So we're back live here now, since we took that short pause to hook you up. Getting ready for the bottom of the first inning here, as Shoreline will be coming to the plate, giving up 1 run on 1 hit in the first inning there to the Bellevue Bulldogs.
So I guess I'll change the scoreboard.
The scoreboard would be good to change since it's 1-0.
Boy, it's a nice day out here, huh?
Oh, it's a beautiful day for baseball. Sunny day. Lots of eggs floating around on the infield. Oh no, those aren't eggs.
No, I don't think so. So I hear maybe Keith Neely will help us for the second one.
I think he's going to try. I did text him earlier again to see if he knew where he was going. Let's see if he got back to me or not.
He said, "Oh no." So here we go. We're bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Up the plate for Shoreline is Dre McKinnon. Hard hit ball past first base into right field for a hit on the second pitch there. So Dre is on first base on that first hit.
You know, this is a little bit different than the games we've been covering all week.
A lot different. This is real. This is real baseball here.
This is real baseball here.
Runner on first, number 2, Peter Penny Legion for Shoreline here. Peter hits in a ground ball, going to second base, up quick to second for the. Oh, he pulled him off the bag with the throw to second base. So Dre is on second. Peter makes it to first on that attempt for a double play there. Just a little bit off the bag on that throw. Some might call that an error on the throw, but I'll leave him there for he is now. 2 on, no outs. Jacob Zanin at the plate. Jacob, big heavy hitter here for Shoreline, batting .453, I believe, somewhere in that neighborhood. So, and he drops that bunt down to advance the runners. It's going to be stay fair, picked up a little bit late by the catcher there, Alex Galgone, thinking he was going to let it roll foul, but it did not. But Jacob gets a base hit on a bunt and gets to first. Runners advance, bases loaded. So just like that, Shoreline 1, 2, 3 all on base, bringing up Cody Wolf, right fielder for Shoreline here today. Cody steps into the plate there. Cody swings at first pitch for a strike.
I think he was looking for the fences with that one.
He was looking for a good one. So we got Cody Anderson on the mound pitching to Cody Wolf at the plate here with a first strike on that first pitch. Cody'd like nothing better than to get a good hit or a good long hit out there. So let's see where he heads off to. Just look for second. That ball's a low. It caught the outside corner for called strike 2 on Cody.
I think the good thing with this home plate camera, we can see that pitch coming right down the pipe.
You can see it when you're looking at the camera. I got to look on the right side here. I'm not looking at the camera, but I can pretty much see where it's going. I'm almost 20 feet away from it, so that's not bad. 2 strikes, no balls. Third pitch of the into Cody. And that one, ooh. Checked with Eric Holden out there to see if he actually won on that swing. Eric said he didn't, so that's going to be a ball. Cody Williams, 1-1, bases loaded. The last thing anybody at the plate wants to do with the bases loaded is strike outs or hit into a double play. It's the second worst thing to do. So Cody sitting here with a 1-2 did not let anything good go by at this point. So here it comes. And that's low and outside. Good eye for Cody. Takes ball number 2. Cody Anderson not wanting to give him anything too good to look at and trying to keep that ball down low so he can get that ground ball possibly for the double play here. So Bellevue Bulldogs a little bit in trouble here with the bases loaded. And there's the pitch, and that's a high fly ball. It's going to center field. That's going to probably be caught out there. Runner tags at third, comes to the plate, and the throw is at third. Too late. Runner scores. Runners advance to first, second, and third. So Bellevue lets Shoreline catch up with them with the first run of Shoreline's today off of a fly hit, sacrifice fly to center by Cody for out number 1. We got runners on second and third now as Sam Ballwig comes to the plate for Shoreline here. Sam playing left field here today for Shoreline. 2 on, 1 out. Hit scores a run here. Cody takes a look over at the runners. Ready to throw. Oh, it's a bunt, sacrifice bunt. Well done. Just like that. Really nice baseball going on there as Peter Beneligen comes in to score for Shoreline. So Shoreline up 2-0. And Sam's on third. On first. So runners first and third. Runners on the corner bringing up number 8, Jordan Arneson.
I saw the catcher give a signal out there. I don't know what he was saying if there were so many signs going on there.
Well, a lot of signs. He's probably signaling he's going to throw on the run. He's not going to let him take second base. And he's going. And there's a high hit fly ball. That's going to get caught out there by the right fielder. Runner tags up at third. Easily scores without sliding. So that would be run number 3 for Shoreline here, and out number 2. So 3-1 here for Shoreline here at the bottom of the first inning. Lots of action on this baseball game here today on Easter Sunday.
What were you doing? What were you supposed to be doing today? Did you get in trouble for taking off here for Easter Sunday?
Yeah, I did. I got to go get to dinner later tonight, but I'll get there. Called strike in there to T.J. McCullough. Runner on first for T.J. there as he's got 3 runs in, 2 outs for Shoreline. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cody Anderson bearing down out there for the Bellevue Bulldogs today. Not too happy with giving up 3 runs, I'm sure. But still the first inning. Lots of baseball here today. And there's a fly ball going to drop over the second baseman's head into right field for a hit. And another hit for Shoreline. Runners first and second. 2 outs.
Did you make it down to the Easter parade yesterday in Snohomish?
No, I was out watching horses run yesterday. Under my granddaughter. She's horse shopping, so I was out hunting for horses.
Horse shopping.
Kicking.
What's it like to go horse shopping?
It's like kicking tires for cars. You just kind of, check their oil, see how much speed they got. So Brady Benson at the plate for Shoreline here.
I think they should come down and watch this. This is a nice day for baseball.
Yeah, well, they're doing Easter without me. But I'll be there later.
No, I'm talking about regular.
Regular times? Yeah.
Regular.
Hard hit ball between short and third for a hit. Runners hold at second and third. Bases loaded again. Wow. Brady got a hit. So Hitting pretty good out here. So down to the bottom, into the lineup here is Ben Kusi, third baseman for Shoreline at the plate. Ben's got the bases loaded with 2 outs. Let's see what he can do. Pitcher steps back off the mound. Cody Anderson needs to get out of this inning right now without giving up any more runs at this point. Takes a look at the runners. Here's the pitch. Right on the right-hand corner there for strike number 1. Then takes that pitch. Timeout. Runners check in again at the bases. Cody Anderson getting ready for the pitch here. Throws to first. And it was called a balk by the home plate umpire, Bobby Leon, which is going to bring another run in for Shoreline. That should be.
Explain that one to me.
That was a balk. It was a throw to first base with a motion to home plate. So you can't make a motion to home plate and throw to first at the same time.
Motion to home plate.
Yeah, made a motion to home plate. He's a left-handed pitcher, so it's hard to detect sometimes, but it looks like a motion to home plate, and then he throws to first. There's a pop fly over the back fence, against the fence for a strike. 2 strikes.
I think they're going to send it out there where that Mercedes is parked.
Not going to get that far. I made sure of that. I'm in the safe zone. Couldn't hit a golf ball that far. 2 outs. I thought he might have gone. Checked out there with Eric Holden, and he said he did not go. So that ball's in the dirt for a ball. So Ben's got some new life here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Cody Anderson looking at the bases, checks. Here's the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 3, struck out with the bases loaded for out number 3 for Ben Kusi. So 4 runs in off of 3 hits for Shoreline here as we end the bottom of the first inning. We'll be right back. I don't know if Keith's going to make it or not. He said maybe. All right, back here at Meridian Park for this exciting baseball game between Shoreline and Bellevue. Shoreline College, Bellevue College. Bellevue leading 4-1 after 1 inning here. This first pitch in there to number 25, Evan Johnson, is a called strike.
I'm not sure too, but I think this college has got they've got it on their website.
Second pitch a little low and outside for a ball. Into the glove out there, left fielder for fly out number 1 for Evan Johnson. Bragg gets first pitch in there for a ball, 1 out. 1 ball, full windup. Ground ball fouled off down the first base direction for strike number 1. It's number 12, Tino Politek. That was another foul tip off the side of the bat. For Tino looking at 2 strikes and 1 ball. 1 out here. Full windup again by Brad. Another foul ball off. Belichick's getting a couple of good swings on those balls, not letting them go by. Trying to make something happen here for Bellevue. There's a pop fly ball going over the third baseman's head out into the territory and into the pitching warm-up mound, and kind of lost his footing over there and lost a little track of the ball trying to worry about where he was running and where the sun was, and dropped just short of where he was, but could have been caught probably with a little better terrain over there. But just a long foul ball at this point for Tino. Tino hits a fly ball. This is going into center field. Easy catch out there for the center fielder. One hands it just like a big leaguer as Tino flies out to center field for out number 2. Number 18, Alex Check at the plate. Teammates calling him Checky from the dugout. There's a fly ball going out to right field. Right fielder standing almost in the same spot he was for the catch. And that's your good old can of corn out there, Todd, for out number 3.
I like cans of corn.
Fly 9, 3 fly balls. 1 to left, 1 to center, and 1 to right. And 3 up, 3 down ends the top of 2. We'll be right back for the bottom of 2 after this. All right, back here at Meridian Park for college baseball. Shoreline, Bellevue. Shoreline leading 4-1. At the plate for Shoreline here should be Brad Bennett. No, not Brad. Brad's pitching, so this should be. Well, wait till he turns around and gets his number. It might be Dre McInnes. Should be Dre, I think. Yep, that's. Number 7, Dre McInnes, right. 2 balls, 1 strike to Dre. Blooper ground ball picked up by the shortstop, quickly up over, well in time for the out to first base. As Dre makes out number 1. 6-3, if you're scoring in your book.
For those of you that are at home.
For those of you at home.
They're playing the home game.
Or wherever you are, home or away. Out number 1 here for Shoreline.
Well, obviously, if they were home, they'd probably be here. So they're probably at Grandma's house for Easter.
Yeah. Well, if the real Didenauer fans are here, all 50 of them. First pitch, nice pitch in there for a strike to Peter Pennylegion. Left-handed batter here. Playing second base today. Takes that second pitch for a ball. He had to back away from that one a little bit. Keep his shirt from getting torn. Shoreline in this nice bright Kelly green home uniforms here today. And here's a ground ball right bouncing to the pitcher. One three. Number batting for Shoreline. Number 4, Jacob Zanin. Jacob got a hit the last time out and scored a run. So,
you know, I don't know. Every time I, wow,
there's a pop fly. All ball. So every time, what did you say, Todd? There.
Every time I watch baseball, I always think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Bada, 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 swing, bada.
Well, that's a strange thing to have in your head, but
I don't know. It just is.
There's another called strike. Jacob takes second one there for strike. Jacob's way behind the count here, 0-2. A little different than that first inning with the first 3 batters getting hits and on the base, and now we got the first 3 batters, 1-2 out. And number 3 here, ground ball right back again to Cody Anderson.
All right, ready?
Ready. All right, back here at Meridian Park for baseball. Ron Henthorne, Todd Elbig here, giving you college baseball on STSPN. Now batting for Bellevue, Nico De La Cruz. Nico playing shortstop today for Bellevue. Looking at the first pitch there. Looked good. It was good. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. It's Nico's first at bat today for Bellevue. Second pitch hit hard between center and right for a base hit. That's going to go for extra bases. He's going for two. He's turning. They're going to hold him up on that one for a nice double by Nico. So Nico's first time at the plate gets a nice hit out there for a double. Put him on second. Now batting for Bellevue, Lawyer Braun, his first time up as well. Brad Bennett takes a look at second, throws to the plate, swing on a nice little curveball to Braun there, and he took that one as it drifted away from him for a strike. Brad taking another look at second, looks back to the plate for his pitch. Pickoff play to second, he's back in there in time. That was a called pickoff play because he was throwing well ahead of the second baseman making it over there. So usually that play is called by the catcher, and didn't work that time, but it does work sometime. Checking again on the runner. Here's another pitch back there. He's not letting him get out of the way. Holding him tight to second base out there. Nico's going to have to keep his eyes on that pitcher really good out there. One strike, no balls. Again, looking back here at the plate. Here's the pitch, and it's a little outside, taken easily out there. Getting breaks. Brad takes a look at the runner at second. Not liking how far he's off the plate, and there's a timeout called as the batter steps out of the box here. Brad kept checking on second base. Back live here again. Flyer steps back in here. There's the pitch. That's a ground ball. Bounced in the dirt, which isn't really dirt here on this AstroTurf here today. So this is Lawyer Braun. Heard somebody call him Brawny, so must be his coach over there. But his nickname is Brawny. Lawyer Braun takes into there. 2 balls, 1 strike to Lawyer Braun. And again, checking that runner at second base here. The pitch to the plate. That's a nice looking pitch, just a little bit high and outside. The ball. 3-1. Runner on second. No outs here for Bellevue at top of 3 here. Here's the pitch. That ball was right on the outside corner for a called strike. Full count here, 3-2 for Lawyer Braun. Gotta get that bat working if it's anywhere close to that plate. So let's see what he can do here. Here's the pitch. It's in there. He pops it up to right field. Caught right field. Runner on second, tagged up, going to third, and in easily, advancing the runner. So we'll make that a sacrifice fly for out number 1 for Lawyer Braun as he flies out to right field. And advances the runner to third base. So Bellevue, with runners in scoring position, brings up leadoff batter here, Dylan Vanchowski.
They played yesterday too?
They played yesterday, yeah. Yesterday. Shoreline winning the first one, and Bellevue winning the second one 2-0. Big score in the first game, 7-5. We're already at 4-1 in this game in the third inning here. As Dylan takes that first pitch in there for a called strike. Runner on third. That ball's kind of low in the brown AstroTurf dirt.
The Fake dirt.
Fake dirt. Reddish brown. Nice to play on AstroTurf. You don't get your uniform dirty. At least very dirty.
But is that real baseball?
It's real baseball. There's a sacrifice. Trying to sacrifice that runner in. And that ball was tipped, I guess. Not sure what Bobby Leon called there. It must have caught the bat just a little bit, making him a called strike. So he's got 2 and 2 is a called strike here. Doing. There's the pitch again. That ball's high and up over the backstop, bouncing around quickly. Backstop's not very high behind the plate here, so not likely the runner from third's going to come in and try to score on that.
Well, I'm glad our equipment's on this side of the fence.
I'm glad I'm on this side of the fence. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down, let's look at that one. Oh, he swung at a low pitch. This bit did go to the backstop and stop, and I think he must have caught a piece of that one as well, as umpire Bobby Leon says, foul ball. Let's do it over again.
Do over.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And looking for a chance here to get that runner in from third here for Bellevue. Not very much of the lead off at third. Here's the pitch, and that's flopped up. Going to be to the second baseman there. It's probably going to hold the runner in. It's third, it does. So Leon makes out number 2. It'll fly out to the first baseman. Holding Nico at third for the Beavers here.
For the who?
Or for the Bulldogs.
There you go. You got Beavers on the brain today.
Yeah. Well,
Oregon, have you been? Is that?
Oregon are Beavers, yeah. But these are Bulldogs. Bulldogs and Dolphins, is that right? Shoreline Dolphins, yeah.
I don't know how they would actually fight in real life. I mean,
dogs and fish? Yeah, I think the dogs would win. Here's the second pitch here. Oh, look at it. Taking a low pitch in there. 1 ball, 1 strike in there. Trey Patrick. 2 outs. Top of 3 here. Runner on third. That ground ball bounced up, hit the batter for no play. That'll be a strike. 2 strikes, 1 ball, 2 outs. Runner on third here for Trey Patrick. He steps back in to the game. Here's the stretch. That ball's a little bit high. Stray. 2 balls. 2 strikes, 2 outs. 3 deuces on the scoreboard out there. That breeze starts to pick up a little bit more as it comes in, and that'll hold up those fly balls a little bit. And there's, he took one on the outside corner and popped it up over by first base. And that's going just over the fence and out of play as the young baseball fans run to go collect that ball and bring it back into play. Still 2 and 2 outs.
I want to apologize to our viewers. I accidentally had the between inning music going.
Oh. Well, that was good.
No, that's not good.
And takes that for a called strike, where Trey makes out number 3. While you listen to the halftime music, intermission music, whatever you want to call it, we'll take a break and see what you put up. All right, back here for the bottom of 3. Shoreline baseball, Bellevue baseball. Ron Henthorn, Todd Elbig here, bringing you this live broadcast on STSPN today. First pitch in there for a called strike. That should be Ben Kusi at the plate. I forgot to check earlier, but I believe it should be him. No, it should be Cody Wolf. It is Cody Wolf. Cody's got 1 ball and 1 strike against him. Sorry about that, Cody. Catch up with me here in a minute. Takes another called strike. Cody Anderson bearing down a little bit here in this ballgame for Bellevue. Settling in and getting some good pitches in there. Cody takes a swat at that one into the dirt. Brown stuff, dirt, even done with little dirt. Only dirt on this field is out there on the mound where the pitcher's standing, and that is real dirt. So he's the one getting his shoes dirty out there today. All right, 2 strikes, 1 ball. Here's the pitch. Ooh, that must have gone just a little inside for a ball. Cody looking at 2-2 here. Bottom of 3. 4-1 Shoreline. Ground ball hard to third base. Picked up nicely up and over and out to first and over through first. A little bit of wild throw. Putting Cody on first with an E5. First real error of the ball game that I know of. I'm not the official scorer. Sam Ballwig coming up to the plate now with Shoreline having a runner on first. Let's see if there's a little small ball in the Shoreline game here right now. He steps up there. Drop the bat. He is going to try that bunt. It goes down third, but it's going to go foul. A little bit too much spin on that. Third baseman was well in there to get that. But had it stayed fair, it would have been a perfect sacrifice. But it turns out just to be a strike. Sam Ballwig back at the plate. Takes a look down to coach third base to get that signal. Let's see if he's going to put the bunt on again. I don't know why not. He does. He's already turned for the bunt. Oh, it hit him. He didn't move hard to get out of the way, but he got hit just the same. Catcher's kind of thinking he stepped into it. He's trying to convince Bobby Leon that he could have got out of the way, and he intentionally took the hit. But in either case, that's just better than a sacrifice bunt, as he's on first, but with a little bit of a sore bruise on that knee. So
I don't think I'd be stepping into any balls.
I don't think I'd intentionally want to get hit, especially down around the knee area. That's like a no-no. 2 on, no outs. Jordan Arneson is up there at the plate. He's thinking of bunting. He's got the bunt signal on. Coach down there today saying, go ahead and bunt. Batting left-handed. He's already ready to bunt. Here's the pitch. He's dropped it down right to the pitcher. Runners advance to third. No play. Over to first. And safe on first. Just a little late on that throw there by Cody Anderson. So Shoreline making good use of small ball here with that bunt today. Got the bases loaded. Bringing up TJ McCullough.
I just said that.
Timeout. TJ is going down and talks to the coach here as the coach for Bellevue goes out to have a chat with his pitcher there with the bases loaded. Bellevue coach Mark Yoshino. Mark's in his 17th year as head coach here, 22nd year coaching overall at Bellevue. So he's doing a good job here with Bellevue with this team. Bellevue 3-3 league, 16-8 overall for the season so far. And looking to try to get out of trouble here in this game right now with the bases loaded. So things settle down here.
Bases loaded and no outs.
And no outs. TJ steps into the plate. I don't think he's going to do anything but swing away here. Hopefully not into a double play. But let's see what happens. Here's the pitch winding in. And that's a low and outside for a called ball to TJ.
Nice breeze here today.
Yeah, nice cool breeze. Probably in the mid 50s, mid to upper 50s. That ball's right on the outside corner for a strike. As TJ is looking at 1-1 here. Is on the take. Takes a look down to the coach at third base. What do I do, coach? He says, step in there and hit it, TJ.
Swing. Swing, batta, 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 swing.
Let the ball
batta.
go on. Here's the pitch. He swung and a miss. TJ behind the count here. It's Cody Anderson's bearing down, throwing some nice pitches in there. Got a little ways to go with the bases loaded and no outs, but just takes one at a time. Working on Cody here. 2 strikes, 1 ball. Here's the pitch. Just barely on the outside edge there for a called ball. TJ. Lots of Easter fans collecting out here now. We're well into this 3rd inning here of the ball game today of a doubleheader here. Bellevue and Shoreline. High pop fly up over the backstop. Into the fence.
They got a net over the top.
Oh, I do have a net, don't they? I didn't go. That's why I didn't go over. I just now looked up outside the tent we're under here.
You're waiting for it to hit the roof of the tent?
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Waiting for it to go over. 2-2 to TJ. No outs. Bases loaded. Cody Anderson looking down at get the signal from his catcher here. Here's the pitch. He's throwing a curveball that did not curve down deep enough. For ball number 3.
Full count?
Full count, TJ. When I played baseball, this is where I always wanted to be. Bases loaded at the plate. Most exciting and fun place in the world to be. Adrenaline's flowing a little bit, and here's the pitch. The ground ball right to first. Play is at home for the force out for out number 1. Forced it home. Runners advance to second and third. Bases still loaded. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded, but it's the place you want to be. So TJ grounds to first. Sacrificed on with the force at home. Brady Benson at the plate. Let's see what Brady can do. 1 out, bases loaded. Brady, catcher for Shoreline here today. Should have a good grasp on what's going on. Took a swing and a miss at a ball in there. Brady got a hit first time up in the 1st inning, so he's definitely wanting to get another one. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You're right, that breeze is a little bit chilly.
Yeah. Put your ski gloves on. Another tip ball foul off the edge of the bat there for strike number 2. Brady. Brady way behind the count here. 0-2. 1 out. Bases loaded. Shoreline leading 4-1. Is that what it says on the bottom of our screen?
It does.
All right. It must be right.
I'm trying to keep up.
It's always good to keep up, good to keep warm, good to keep dry. We're good for all those things. Cool breeze blowing in left to right. There's a flop by up into the net. Caught by the net, dropped down in front of us. Probably saw that on your camera right down in front.
Well, I saw a little bit of it.
A little bit of it. 2 strikes. No balls here. Let's see what Brady can do. He's got to not let anything good go by. Oh, that ball just barely missed the outside corner. Good eye for Brady, as the fans would say. Cody working hard to get this out number 2 here with the bases loaded. Try to keep that score within range. Got a signal from the catcher here. Takes a check at the runners at third. There's a hard hit ball over the third base head into left field. It's going to score 1 run. It's going to score 2 runs. And Brady's going to find himself into second base with a double and 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. So we have runners on third and second now, with 2 runs in, 1 out only. Now at the plate.
Wouldn't that be second and third?
Second and third. Is that what I said?
No, you said third and second.
It's the same 2 places. All right. Second and third, third and second. They're out there. Nice big lead up on second base. I'm sure he's going to be able to get well aware of that. There won't be any throws down there. Catcher calls timeout. For momentarily here, we're back into the game. Ben Cousy at the plate. 2 out, 2 runs in. Or 1 out, 2 runs in, 2 runners on. 6-1 lead here for Shoreline. As Cody Anderson sips back off the plate there. Or off the mound, that is, I mean. Now looking back in for his signal. Here's the pitch. That ball's flying out into right field. It's going to be caught out there. It's going to be a play at home. Not going to be a play at home. Did not run, so Cousy flies out for out number 2.
81 to 85 miles an hour. We got a speed gun there.
81 to 89 miles an hour is the pitch.
Yep.
That's pretty good pitching speed. All right, should be back to the top of the lineup here for Shoreline with Dre McGinnis. 2 outs. He drops on a quick bunt there, trying to bunt for a base hit, and he got it because that throw to first pulled him off the plate. So a sneak little hit there for Dre. So he gets on first. Runners hold where they are, loaded first and second. And now batting for Shoreline, number 2, Peter Pennylegion. Peter also hit in the first inning. Grounded out the second inning. Takes a big cut at that one for a strike. Two outs. 2 runs in. Bases loaded. That ball's a little bit low. 1-1. Moving on in here. Lots of time.
Moving on up.
Bases loaded. Ah, that ball looked pretty good, but must have been inside. Two and one's a count here. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of 3 here. Shoreline leading 6-1 with 2 runs in this inning. A little nervousness out there by Cody Anderson as he steps off the mound.
He was thinking about throwing it out there.
Yeah, just a little bit cautious there, probably taking his time. That breeze is kind of swinging around a little bit more now, from a little bit right to left or almost straight in toward the plate. Here's the pitch, fouled off over the left field fence out into Never Never Land for a long foul fly.
Yeah, if I lean just a little bit to the left, I can get out of the breeze.
Yeah, you lean behind me, you mean?
No, I mean left.
Oh, left. Yeah.
Your other left there,
Other
Ron.
left. Yeah. Well, be nice to be in the press box, but we're okay. There's a ground ball going to be picked up by third, nicely, easily over to first, in time for the out, and out number 3 to end this inning. So, batted almost around the lineup there for that inning and brought 2 runs in, giving Shoreline a 6-1 lead at this ball game. We'll be back for the top of 4. All right, back here for the top of the 4th inning here. Bellevue trying to get back in this game, down 6-1. There's a ground. Quickly over to first and well in plenty of time. Well played there by Shoreline as Alex basically makes the first out with a ground out to the catcher. 2-3. To Sam.
Oh, wait. See, this thing just did a weird thing. Say hello to Pickles again.
Hello to Pickles again. Did it not say it? Was I not live? There's a called strike inside. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 ball. To Sam. Hello to Bob and Linda Pickles. Did that not go out before?
It didn't go out before. I don't know. I keep checking it every once in a while.
You forgot to put me on?
Well, that wasn't a big,
Oh, there's a fly ball going out short. Left fielder coming in way in to cover that. Actually called the shortstop off of that. So,
Bob and Linda Pickles. You don't know where they are, though.
I don't know where Bob and Linda Pickles are, but hello to Bob and Linda Pickles. You're watching us, and thanks for tuning in and being with us here on this broadcast today. Out number 2 for Sam is a fly ball to left field there. There's another hard hit ball going to go past second base into right field, and that will put Evan Johnson on first base for Bellevue. Tino Folletti, number 12, at the plate. Tino's got a runner on first with 2 outs. He'll be swinging at this one. He does. Ground foul off for strike 1.
What a nice day for baseball, huh?
Any day is a good day for baseball. It doesn't rain around here. It rains a lot in the Northwest, and some people don't think that there's a lot of good baseball players come out of the Northwest, but there are, and a lot of the pros are starting to take a bigger look at baseball players in the Northwest, and all of you baseball fans out there know of Tim Lincecum, who played out here in the Northwest, and now big major league pitcher. Lots of throws over to first base there. He just doesn't. Brad just doesn't like him getting off the bag over there. He's getting out of his line of sight over there, so he's letting him have it. And again, throw to first. He's getting awful close to getting him out. But if that were dirt, he'd be all dirty all over the front of him, but he's just rusty from the red dirt. So again, let's see what he's going to do now. He's thinking about running. And he does throw back to first again. What's that, 4 or 5 times to first he's making that throw. Brad not liking him getting that far off the plate.
I have to keep a close eye on him, do a camera switch to be able to catch that.
Yeah. There's a ground ball right at the bag. I think it was fair. It was fair. First baseman missed it. No, he did get it. Sorry. Fair ball caught by the first base, stepped on the bag for the out. Out number 3 to end that inning there. We'll be right back. Are you sure?
So far.
We're live back here. Bottom of 4, Shoreline leading this ball game 6-1 here. Still got Cody Anderson on the mound out there for Bellevue. Ground ball hard past third. And just like that, Shoreline's back into the game here. I think that was number 4, Jacob Zenon, who got that hit. It was. Lots of hits going on here today as Cody Wolf steps up to the plate here for Shoreline. Let's see if they're still playing small ball here. He hits that one hard away, but it's over the fence and out of play. Cody Wolf taking a strike. Flew out center field first time up and got on in the third inning on an error. So hasn't got a hit here today yet. Looking for that hit. Throw to first. Oh, that's a pass ball. Not sure who that error was on, but he's running to second. He's running to third. There's going to be a throw at third, and it's going to be way late, as that pass ball puts Jacob all the way down to third. And that's going to be, I'm going to give that an E1 from where I'm sitting. Give that an error on the throw. So kind of got a little bit blocked out by the fence and the post to see how bad that throw was. But in either case, it was an error. And that pass ball allowed the runner to get all the way to third for Shoreline here. One strike to Cody here as he's got a runner on third now. Here's the pitch. That ball's a little bit high and outside. 1-1 to Cody. Shoreline definitely making their mark here today.
And they got hot dogs over there.
They got hot dogs, yeah. I had a hot dog yesterday. That was my lunch yesterday. I don't want another hot dog today. I want a ham dog. Make me a ham dog. This is Easter ham day. The breeze kind of letting up a little bit here now. Let's see if we can. Oh, that ball's on the outside corner for a called strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. Runner on third. Looking at the pitch here. Swing and a miss. And he's out. So Cody Wolf strikes out for out number 1. Brings up Sam Ballwig. Sam playing left field here today for Shoreline. Got hit last time at the plate and scored a run. Scored 2 runs today. Forgot how he got on the first time, but he got hit last time. So, took a wide cut at that one, and you can see the smile on his face as that was way wide in the dirt. He's not happy with himself on that. He was committed long before that ball got here. So, settle down in there. Sam, let's see what you can do. Get fooled on that curveball. He's probably thinking it was going to be a fastball, and he was all ready to swing at it. There's a high fastball or ball. 1-1 to Sam. He steps back in. Little foul tip off the bat for strike number 2 to Sam. Just caught a piece of that sinker there. One and two's the count here. 2-1 out, and bottom of 4 here. Runner on third. Looking for some action here again for Shoreline. As that pitch pass ball, the runner is coming in from third, easily standing up as that ball gets caught up back in the screen back here and not picked up easily by the catcher. So Jacob Zenon comes in to score another run for Shoreline here on a pass ball. Two and two, still the count here to Sam. Nobody on now. 1 out. Here's the pitch. That ball's off the outside edge. Sam thinking about swinging at it. I didn't. 3 and 2, full count. 1 out. 1 run in. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop up with it, quickly bouncing over to first base, and I don't know if that was in time. It was not in time.
You can tell by the clapping on which side of the...
Yeah, so that'll be a hit for Sam. Putting Sam on first. Brings up Jordan Arneson. First baseman for Shoreline. Jordan scored a run the last time up. See what Jorgie can do here today. Jorgie, that's what I'd call him. And he takes that pitch a little bit low and outside. The ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, Jorgen. There's the pitch. That ball looked awful good, and it was for a called strike. That ball's low and in the dirt. Did not go for a ball. Oh, he did go. Called him for a strike. Strikeout. Strikeout number 2 this inning for out number 2. I didn't think he swung, but apparently he got the bat around. As Bobby Leon said, you did swing. 2 outs. Runner on first. That pitch looked awful good. Timeout wasn't good. TJ McCullough batting for Shoreline here. Quick timeout for Bellevue Battery here to have a little chat. Little pat on the behind from the catcher. All right, got all the signals straight. See if we can get going here with 2 outs. There's another pitch, a little bit low. TJ takes that. 2 balls, no strikes. TJ got a hit in the first inning. Looking to get another one here today in the 4th. Looking strong in there. Oh, took a swing at a sinker there. Went down in the dirt.
That was a little bit, yeah.
Well, sometimes you think you're expecting a fastball, and you think it's a fastball, and by the time it gets there, it's in the dirt. And your body doesn't do what your brain wants to do. Anyhow, looking at this one, there's a swing and a miss at a nice hard fastball for strike number 2. TJ looking at 2-2, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 7-1 for Shoreline here. Here's the pitch. Swung and a miss on the outside corner for out number 3 for a strikeout for TJ. So ends this part of the 4th inning. We'll be right back.
No, it ends the 4th.
The bottom of the 4th. Ends the bottom of the 4th, which is the end of the 4th.
Ends of the inning.
Ends the inning. Ends that part, ends the whole inning. The whole thing's
over.
We're going to do the 5th inning when we come back. How's that?
There you go.
All right, we'll be right back.
Here you go.
All right, back here for top of 5. Bellevue at the plate. Down 7-1 here. And it is the 5th inning, Todd. And my understanding is first of this doubleheader is a 7-inning game, and the second will be a 9-inning game. So let's see if we're right when we get that far. But for now, it takes that first pitch low for a ball. That ball looked right down the middle for a nice called strike. It should be Alex Check at the plate here for the Bulldogs. Takes another pitch low. 2-1. No, this should be Tino, not Alex. Sorry, guys. And it is Alex. Alex gets a nice hit right past the pitcher out to center field. So Alex on first. Bringing up number 4, Nico De La Cruz.
Way to go, Big Rip. Keep it up. Go, Nick.
Runner on first for Bellevue here. See if they're going to get away or play small ball and try to get some runs moving around here. Timeout. Nico wanted to rethink that position there. Steps back in. Check the runner at first. Brad Bennett looking to home plate here. Here's the pitch. All low and outside for ball 1. Nico. Lots of time for Bellevue to get something going here. It's only the 5th inning. There's a pitch that curved just not quite enough to get that strike call. So ball number 2. Not much of a lead on first, so not much of throwing going on first here. Brad looking into the plate again. There's a ball popped up. Looks like it's going to the right fielder. He's caught it. And fair ball, and he's out. So out number 1 for Nico. Runner holding on first. Now batting for Bellevue, Lawyer Braun. Lawyer Braun flied out to right the last time. Let's see what he'll do this time. Takes that first pitch for a called strike in there. Beautiful, nice little curving slider in there. 1 out, 1 on. Just the pitch. Again, looked good in there, and it was. Lawyer's taking 2 pitches in there for strikes. Well, let's see if Brad wants to throw him a third one in there. He throws over to first. Not in time for the out, but enough time to get him slide in there. Get Alex to slide into the brown-orange AstroTurf. Taking a check on that runner again. Here's the throw to plate, and that's low and outside for a ball. It's a Lawyer. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first for Bellevue here. Foul tip ball down toward the Shoreline dugout. Strike 2 still. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, taking a look at first. That ball's low and outside. Lawyer staying in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner takes a good lead off first over there. Brad takes a look at him, and I'll look to plate. There's a ball, fly ball right into center field. He's not even moving. Boy, that's a real can of corn. Dropped in his hands for fly out to center for Lawyer. For
can of corn. Now, is that cream corn?
It's cream corn, yeah. It's the only kind there is. That's the best kind.
Big, it's a holiday, because I think that's the only time we have cream corn.
Yeah, well, that's a good time to have it. Good time to have it. All right, back to the top of the lineup here in the 5th inning. Dylan Van Chosik looks to fake a bunt, throw it on the first. Bouncing ball, nicely handled by the first baseman down there to keep that ball from floating out into right field. Timeout here as Brady Benson wants to go out and have a talk here with Brad Bennett. Lots of B's in those names. Brady Benson and Brad Bennett having a little chat on the mound there. Get their signal straight. 2 outs. First pitch into the dirt there for Dillon. For a ball. Brad taking a look over to first. Here's the look at the plate for the signal, and he's got it coming. Ground ball to third. Picked up easily over to first for out number 3. So ground out to 3 for the third out. And we'll be right back after this. All right, back here for the bottom of the 5th inning here. Shoreline leading this game 7-1 as Brady Benson steps into the plate here. Takes the first pitch for a called strike. Brady looking all the way at that one. That ball's called strike for 2. I think Brady's behind the count here, so gonna have to watch this next pitch. Not gonna be anything too good as he gets the signal. Here's the pitch. That's a high fly ball dropping well inside left field there. Over the shortstop's head into no man's land as Brady gets on first, starting off this inning here with a hit. All right, looks like we're going to have a sacrifice play here again as Ben Kusi tries to make that bunt and misses. I think that should be a called strike, and it was. Let's see if he's still got the bunt on. He looks down at his coach, gets the signal. There's a look at first from the pitcher here. Throw to the plate, and he's going to try to bunt again. He missed another one. For strike number 2. It's just kind of hard for me to believe you can't get the bat on the ball at all, but sometimes you can't.
I don't think I could do it.
I've never been able not to do it, so that's what bothers me. The swing and a miss for a strike, and he's out of there. So strikeout for out number 1 there after 2 missed bunts. Swing and a miss at a not so good pitch for a strikeout for Ben. We should be back at the top of the line out here with Dre McInnes at the plate here for Shoreline.
You know, I've got a big comforter in a truck if you need me to come go get it and wrap you up in it.
Wrap me up in a comforter? Well, we should have a sideburns on this tent here, and that would stop the wind from blowing. That would be good. But
you'd probably pick it up and move it.
Pick up the tent and move it? Yeah. Well, we're good. There's a foul tip back into your camera lens.
And it made something bounce.
Made something bounce. One on one's count here to McInnes.
You know, I've got that other camera pressed against the fence. I bet if it hit it straight on, it would hurt it.
Nah. I don't think it would be. Don't think so. There's a throw to first. Got an interesting move. He got called for a balk on that earlier, but that one was an interesting move as he made a motion to first, looked at the plate, and threw to first. Not sure that was at all legal. There's a throw to home. Held up on that one. Did not go. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Since he didn't swing at that one. Cody shaking off the signals there from his catcher, and he throws one into the dirt. Runner advancing to second. He'll get there in plenty of time on that wild pitch. So Brady Benson on second base for Shoreline. Dre McInnes at the plate here. Runner in scoring position now. See how things progress at this point. Swing and a miss. Dre takes a nice cut at that. 1 out, 1 on second base here for Shoreline. Full count 3-2 to McInnes. Got to see where he's going with this pitch. Outside for a big walk. Runners on first and second. In your Penny Legion. Catcher for Shoreline coming to the plate now. Got a hit the first inning. Scored a run the first inning. 1 out, 2 on. There's a hard hit ball going out right field. The right fielder going back to the fence, against the fence. Going to hit the fence and hold him up at first. Runners advance and make the bases loaded there for Shoreline. And again, the place to be. Jacob Zanin at the plate. Jacob's got 2 hits today, scored 2 runs. Batting .450 something, maybe .460 after those 2 hits earlier here. So dangerous hitter at the plate with the bases loaded. The place you want to be. Let's see what Jacob can do here. Takes that first pitch a little bit low. Ball 1. Cody throws another one low and outside. Not giving him anything too good to look at here. Going to have to give him something to look at pretty soon, or he's going to walk in a run. Don't want to do that. Then you don't want to let him get a hold of a good one either. So, tough hitter like Jacob up here. You want to keep something low and moving. There's one that caught the outside corner for a called strike. Nice hard fastball. Don't think that bothered Jacob any for a kid hitting the level he's hitting at.
What's he hitting at?
Well, it was .450 something when we started, and he's got a couple hits already, so he's probably pushing close to .460. That's a heck of a batting average. That's almost success half the time. A swing and a miss. A little foul tip into the glove of the catcher there for strike number 2. Nice hard cut.
I heard that little tick too.
You heard that one? Yeah, I heard that one. 2-2. Bases loaded. Jacob Zanin at the plate, looking to make some more things happening here for Shoreline today. That ball's low and outside. Cody Anders did not want to give him anything good to look at, but didn't want to give him anything that bad either. But he didn't bite on it. 3-2 is the count. So looking at 1 out here. Let's see what Cody's going to throw up here at the plate now. He's either going to walk in a run, strike him out, or give up a hit. Let's see what happens. There's a ground bounding ball to third base, picked up third, throws to first, and he's out. I wasn't sure the catcher was on the plate, but he gave him the force out. So, grounding ball to third base. Out number 1 for Jacob. Jacob's on first, but got out number 1.
Did I just see the ump take and sweep off the base?
You did, probably, yeah.
But there's nothing to sweep off it.
Well, there's little black things that pop out of this AstroTurf that get out there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So
well, because for a second there, I was like, oh, no.
Little black marbles that get out there. Yeah, kind of make it a little harder to see. Probably can't see it on your camera. If you look at the white lines around the box out there, you see how kind of dirty some of them are. And that's just because the black stuff out of the AstroTurf is popping up around there. So, the last time I was on AstroTurf, I went home on my white carpet and found a little black stuff all over my carpet.
Well, we've got football players, so we see it quite a bit.
Hard hit ball foul into the fence there. 2 balls. Be 2 balls and 1 strike. 1-1, yeah. Now, official scoreboard is wrong, but he'll fix that. And he got it back to 1-1 just like that. Bases loaded here, 2 outs. Pop fly off the fence, into the hands of the first base coach. Never touched the ground. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cody. Big chance here for Shoreline to put more damage on Bellevue than they already have with the bases loaded here. So we work the bottom of the 5th inning. Little hesitation out there by Cody as he looks to the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for a strikeout, ending the ball game there.
Ending the inning.
Ending the inning, not the ball game. Ending the inning. We'll stay with that. Getting a little confused there. We'll be back. I wanted the end of the ball game.
Yeah.
Not the end of the ball game. All right, back here for the top of 6. College baseball here, Bellevue, Shoreline. Trey Patrick at the plate here. Still pitching for Shoreline, Brad Bennett. As Patrick takes that first pitch in there for a strike. Grounds fouls the second one off over toward the dugout. Strike number 2, Trey Patrick. Brad Bennett way ahead in the count here. That ball bounces off in front of the plate. Brad trying to throw something a little fancier in there. Didn't work for him.
What are you saying? It wasn't fancy?
It wasn't fancy. It was nasty. Bounced on the dirt. Well, let's see what he got this time going. There's a ground ball. Bouncing to third. Picked up quickly by third. Quick throw to first. Bounced into the dirt at first for a passed ball. Error on the throw as Trey Patrick moves into second. On an East 5. So Bellevue getting a little action going in here in the 5th.
Sixth.
Or 6th. Keep me straight here.
That's what you got me here for.
Yeah.
Not that I know anything.
You got the right numbers up there anyway. Runner on first. No outs. Alex Galgono at the plate here for Bellevue. That looked like a pretty good pitch. Must have been a little bit low. He takes that for ball 1. Timeout.
A little bit of a sinker.
Sunk away. Yep, I think it did. Right below the knees. Looks like Brady Benson wants to go out to talk to Brad Bennett again. See if we can't get some signals straight here and settle him down.
See, what I could do is I could move the table over behind this thing here, and then you could just peek around the corner.
Peek around the corner? You couldn't see it all then, right?
Oh, I'm watching it on TV.
Yeah, you can see you'd be like being at home, like the rest of the people that are watching. Well, we got about 5,000 viewers out there, you think?
I'm thinking it's a bunch.
A bunch? We'll see. Check it out when we're done here. Happy Easter to all you fans at home watching there, having yourself a little Sunday afternoon. There's a nice hard fastball in there for a called strike. Alex taking a look at that all the way. A little bit high. 2-1 to Alex. Seems like this ball game has been working kind of fast earlier. It seems to be slowing down a little bit now. At least the pace of pitching is slowing down a little bit. Timeout called.
Man, I'm glad that the catcher caught that even though the time was called, because that ball was like right at that ump's head.
Well, that's why he's got a mask on.
Yeah, that is right.
He wants it. There's a foul tip right back into our fence. Two and two's count out there. No outs. Bellevue's threatening here in the 6th inning with a runner on second base. Runner in scoring position. Alex Galgono trying to make something happen here for Bellevue.
They should bring the lawn chairs next time.
Lawn chairs, yeah. Well, that won't work. Got to set up at the table. Let's bring the heater. There's a hard hit ball over the shortstop's head into left center. Going to go for extra bases, scoring the first run for Bellevue. He's going for 2. He's going for 3. He's going to make it in there pretty easily, and the ball went past and into the dugout. And he's going to advance home for interference. So a triple and a score on a pass play there for Alex. So all the way around for Alex, scoring 2 runs for Bellevue here in the top of 6.
No outs.
No outs. So it can happen. You can come back. A nice hit like that. You hit a triple, you can get in trouble. Sam Finfer at the plate here for Bellevue. 2 runs in, but nobody out. That's a pitch that looked pretty good for a strike. Another high fly ball going up over center fielder's head, backs up into it nicely.
Can of corn.
Yeah, not quite a can of corn. Had to back up and get it.
Oh, did he?
Half a can of corn, maybe. Little action in the bullpen down there for Shoreline here. Is
they're warming up the closer.
Warming up the closer, perhaps, yeah. 1 out. Another fly ball going out to center field. Right field comes over to take that. For fly out number 2. For Tino up to the plate here. Tino Palatek.
Let's go, Tino.
Takes first pitch high for a ball. Second pitch called strike, takes in there. 1-1 to Tino here, 2 outs. Nobody out, 2 runs in this inning. Takes another pitch, a little bit low and inside.
Let's go, Tino!
For a ball.
Tino's got some fans there.
Tino's got a couple of fans back there hollering, let's go, Tino. There's a pitch just inside for another ball. 3-1. Brad Bennett trying to settle down here and get out of this inning for Shoreline here. There's a pitch just caught the inside corner for a called strike. Full boat, full count here to Tino, 2 outs. Needs to be a good pitch. It looks good. He swings, tips it off into the dirt for a called fall strike. So Tino's still alive here. Looking at that 3-2 count. Sitting here at the top of the 6th inning. Tino trying to make something happen more for Bellevue here as it takes that first pitch high for a ball and gets a walk out of that. So Tino's on for a walk and gonna have a little conversation out here with Coach Travis Fox. Gonna go out there and have a chat with Brad Bennett about getting out of this inning. As Alex Check gets ready to bat here for Bellevue. And that's about as long as he's going to get to talk. As Bobby Leon says, I'll walk out here to the mound and tell him that that's all the longer you get to chat. You got a Fisher cut bait here, Coach. So leave him in or take him out. Right now, he looks like he's going to leave him in. This Shoreline's got a 7-3 lead here. And let's see if they can't get...
So what do you think what do they talk about when they're out there?
Well, he's probably out there just trying to settle him down a little bit, telling him he has got a 7-3 lead here. He's got 2 outs in this inning, and don't worry about the runner on first. Let's get a good pitch in here, get a ground ball. Probably let the rest of the teammates help him out.
He's going to want to go to first. He likes to do that.
Yeah, that's probably what he told him not to worry about first, just to worry about getting the batter. And he gets the first pitch in there for a called strike on Alex. Work on keeping the ball down and not making any mistakes out there. And he does throw to first. But I don't think he needs to worry too much about that with 2 outs here. Just concentrate on this batter. And hold on to this lead. There's the pitch. That ball's low and outside. Bellevue getting a little excitement out of their dugout over there. They trying to get back in this ball game here in this 6th inning. That pitch looked pretty good. Must have been just a little bit high. Looking at 2-1 for Alex. Runner on first with a walk moments ago. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch to Alex. Hard hit ball down to third, picked up by third over to first, and got the out for out number 3. So 2 runs in for Bellevue there as they gain a little ground on Shoreline, and we'll be back for the bottom of 6 right after this. All right, back here for the bottom of the 6th inning here at Shoreline. Looks like we got a new pitcher warming up out there for Bellevue. Be number 14, Max Dwyer. D-W-Y-E-R. Max Dwyer now pitching for Bellevue. As they're going to try to hold on to the bottom of the 6th inning and see if they can catch up in the top of 7 here. So, see where that's going to go. We're looking at a great game here by Shoreline today with a 7-3 outing. There's the throw down to second. So we get ready to start this bottom of 6. With number 24, Sam Ballwig, coming to the plate for Shoreline Dolphins. Trying to keep this ball game under control here. Let's see what Max Dwyer can do. Max first pitch down there is a little on the outside for a ball. Sam probably taking that one all the way. Called strike in there. 1-1 to Sam here. Bottom of 6. Shoreline leading this 7-3, as you can see from the bottom of your screen. And there's a pop fly ball going out to right field, and he's going over, makes a diving catch for it, and I think he got it by the reaction of his teammates out there as they give him the high five. So nice catch out there in right field. I don't know if your camera caught that or not, but it was kind of a diving catch is what I could see through the fence there. So
it saw about as much as we did.
Saw about as much as we did. Well, give that right fielder for Bellevue there, Sam Finch, a nice hand for that catch. Turk and Arneson up here for Shoreline struck out the last time at the plate. Let's see what he does this time. Got 1 ball, 1 strike here. 1 out here in the bottom of 6. It's baseball season, by the way. Did you know that, Todd?
I didn't know it.
Yeah. Opening day for the Mariners tomorrow. That's called real baseball, I guess, huh?
They said something about tomorrow's the official skip day from work.
Official skip day from work. Probably sell out. It's probably sold out opening day. They usually do. Be a nice day to go to the ballpark for sure.
Throwing.
Jordan takes that one in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. You get a speed pitch on that?
Yeah, he says throwing about 83.
About 83. Well, it's a good rate. Faster than I can do it. Probably faster than I could ever do it. I don't know. I never really got clocked as a pitcher when I played. There's a foul tip back into the fence. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jorgen. 1 out here. Martin's been playing first base for Shoreline here today. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that ball's wild into the dirt for an easy walk. No question about that one. Had to get out of the way to not hit that one. So 1 out, 1 on. Brings up number 30, TJ McCullough. TJ with a hit in the first inning, strikeout in the 4th inning. Runner on first, 1 out. Let's see if he might bunt. It's a good possibility.
So my question is, how many pitchers do they have? They can play 2 games yesterday, 2 games today.
How many pitchers do they have? They probably got a half a dozen or more pitchers.
But you can't use too many up if you're playing 4 games in a weekend, can you?
Well, they probably use. They can, I don't know how many they got. I don't know if it's on the roster shows who their pitchers are or not. I'll have to check that out. Let's see. Bellevue's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bellevue's got 12 pitchers on the lineup, so that may change that a little bit. Shoreline's probably got as many.
How many?
Bellevue's got 12 on their roster.
Wow.
So they got plenty to play doubleheader 2 days in a row. Ball 1, strike 1 to TJ McCullough here. Runner on, 1 out. Here's the pitch. High and outside. 2 balls. Max Dwyer working here in relief in the 6th inning here for Bellevue after Cody Anderson gave up quite a few hits and 7 runs. There's a hit and run on. And that ball's hit foul. Nice to see a little interesting baseball calls there. Don't see hit and run too often, but there was on that one. 2-2 is the count of TJ. See what the play is now. Throw to first. That was close, but in time.
So does the pitcher get a little bit faster before he gets slower?
Yeah, definitely.
After he gets warmed up?
He'll get warmed up pretty good, yeah. He'll get faster. Couple throws to first there. Max doesn't like him getting off the bag that far. Here's the pitch at the plate. That's a fool. It was a tip ball. Tip ball and a called strike then. 3-2. 3-2 to TJ. One out. Full count. Take a look at the runner at first. Timeout. Not sure why Coon called timeout, but somebody called timeout. All right, runner leads off first again here. Here's the signal from the catcher. Max throws to first. It's in the dirt. That ball's passed, and that's going to be an error on the pitcher. As he's going to 2, he's going to 3, and he's going to be into 3. Easily going to, good, got backed up good over there by the shortstop. Otherwise, he'd have been heading in home. So, error on Max. Second and third error of the ball game for Bellevue here as that runner advances all the way around the third. After getting walked, you give up a walk, throw a pass ball to first, and let the runner get all the way to third. With one out here, Shoreline. He's going to throw it a third. You don't see that too often, especially when you're this far behind the ball game and after just throwing that bad it went over to first. Didn't scare him or didn't cause him not to want to throw over the base anymore. So here's the throw to the plate. Ground ball right back to pitcher, knocked down by the pitcher, checks third, over to first in time for out number 2. Good job by Max there. Keep things in control.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Two outs here for Shoreline. Runner on third. Brady Benson should be at the batter here at the plate. Brady's got 2 hits in the game so far today. Thinks about bunting. Did not. Faked the bunt, I guess you'd say. But actually, Brady's got 3 hits here. Look at the full sheet here. 3 for 3 for Brady. Doing really well for Shoreline today. That ball's called strike in there. 1-1 to Brady. I wouldn't give him anything good.
You wouldn't?
Not the way he's hitting today. So, see what Max has got for him there. Max throws it up high over the top, off the glove of the catcher. But he went to get it. Timeout, Bellevue. I think Brady Benson wants to go out, or Alex wants to go out there and have a chat with his pitcher. And he does. 2-1's the count here. Brady taking a look here. That ball's outside for a ball. 3-1's the count. Brady. Two outs. Runner on third for Shoreline here. Foul tip back into the net. 3-2, full count into Brady. See if Brady can get his 4th hit of the game here at this point. Be a happy camper if he can, I'm sure. There's a foul tip.
Game 7?
Huh?
The first game 7?
I think so, yeah.
And the second one 9?
Yeah. That's
I hope you're right, because
I want him right too. That's what I told the fans. That ball's called struck out. So 3 hits and a strikeout for Brady, and that ends the inning. Yes. So we'll be back for top of 7 and see if Bellevue can do anything about keeping this
under control.
Under control. They got it out of control. They're out of control. They got to get it back. So. We'll be back in a few minutes. All right, top of 7 here. Bellevue at the plate. If Bellevue can keep this alive, they're going to have to score 4 runs to keep this moving. Otherwise, according to my information, this should be a 7-inning game before we start the second of this doubleheader in 30 minutes after this game ends. So, still on the mound for Shoreline is Brad Bennett. He throws that first pitch in there for a called strike. And that's Nico De La Cruz at the plate for Bellevue. There's another pitch in there for a called strike. Brad Bennett's kind of bearing down here.
I guess we won't even be recycling the fans today.
Recycling the fans? We might. They might be watching this game and then going off to grandma's. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nico. There's a ground ball. Hard to third base. Picked up handily into the dirt, and error on the third baseman as Nico goes into second. And that was not exactly what Shoreline wanted to have happen here to start this top of 7, but it's exactly what Bellevue wanted to have happen.
That wasn't the plan?
It wasn't the Shoreline plan, but it was the Bellevue plan. So, E5, error on Ben Kusi, third base on the throw there. No outs. Runner on first. Laura Braun at the plate here for Bellevue. Laura's flied out the last 2 times he's been at the plate. And takes that first pitch high and outside for a ball. Bellevue trying to get something going here. There's a hard hit ball right past third base. In deep left field. Left fielder overplaying, and that's going to score the first run for Bellevue from second. As Laura Braun gets his first hit of the game into left field and gets a double out of that and scores a run here often, which shouldn't have happened, but happened because of an error. So timeout here as Travis Fox goes out to talk to his pitcher here, see if he can get him to settle down and get this game under control here without giving up any more runs. 7-4.
Oh, they retire him?
Yeah, they're going to let him sit down. And gets a hand going 6 1/3 inning here. And let's see if we can catch a number on this new pitcher who's coming in. As get some turning around there. Can't quite catch his number there. He gets handed the ball by his coach. I think it's 14.
I'm guessing on 14.
14.
Yep, there you go, 14.
14, that's Nick Kasoba. Nick Kasoba now. I think that's right. Is that, yeah. No, that's Bellevue. Sorry. 14 for for Shoreline is Max Dwyer.
Oh, he's throwing some heat. No, I don't.
No.
I always don't want to say that.
I got them wrong the last time. I'm going to have to apologize to all the fans out there. I had the wrong 14 playing for Bellevue. This is 14 for Shoreline, and 14 for Bellevue is Nick Casaba. So I got them mixed up there, but we'll get them straightened here in a minute. So Brad Bennett sits down for Shoreline, and
well, I'll give you a little bit more time next week for preparing because you found out yesterday.
yeah. So all right, we'll get it going here right now. So obviously the fans at home knew what was going on, I think.
They'd probably be yelling at the TV every time you said something.
You think I'm on TV? You think they put their internet on the big screen?
You better believe it, man. It's called a smart TV. You got one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, there you go.
All right. Now batting for Bellevue will be number 7. That'd be Dylan Van Chosik. Lead off the top of the lineup here. Runner on second base here with 1 out as the new pitcher here for Shoreline. Max Dwyer steps into the plate here. Takes a look at second base. Throws first pitch high. Ball 1. That pitch is in there for a strike. So Dylan sitting there with 1-1. Bellevue. That ball's outside. 1-2. A called strike on the outside corner. 2-2 with no outs here at the top of 7. Bellevue trying to make that comeback into this game. They're back to 7-4 at this point. There's a ground ball bouncing towards second base, picked up over to first for the out at first. For out number 1, runner advances to third. One out here, so runner on third in scoring position. Hit, scores a run. Trey Patrick into the plate, takes that first pitch high. Trey looking to get a hit here today. There's a foul ball tipped into the fence. Strike number 2. Strike number 1. Ball 1 strike. Timeout. Well, the Bellevue runner on third base ties up his laces there. 1-1's the count here. Trey Patrick. Ball's low. 2-1. Ground ball, going to go right to the shortstop. It will score a run. Throws to first. The second run in here for Bellevue is out number 2. Took the easy way out.
Well, they're creeping back in it.
Yeah, back 7-5. 2 outs. Alex Galgono back in here for Bellevue. See if he can get something going again for Bellevue as they are sitting here with 2 outs and nobody on. Max Dwyer in here pitching for Shoreline. Ball's high and inside. Lots of excitement out of the Bellevue bullpen over there. Lots of encouragement. Alex takes 2 pitches in there for a ball. Max throws a hot one right down the middle, but not quite down the middle. A little off the plate. 3 balls in there for Alex. Bellevue's got something going here for sure in the 7th inning. See if they can get a couple more runs in here and get this tied up. And that called strike on the outside corner. I'm sure Alex was taking that one all the way. Hard fastball. Let's see if Max can get that one in there too, and he does. Another called strike. Max got a full and 2 count.
Yeah, his.
And
86.
Got 2 outs, 3 and 2 count. Timeout here is called.
Got about 86 miles an hour on.
Max is throwing about 86 miles an hour. That's a good count. Yeah, I think most of these kids are throwing in that neighborhood. That's a good count. Pros are throwing in the 90s, which isn't a whole lot better. Haven't seen 100-mile-per-hour pro pitchers for quite a while these days. Here's the pitch. It looks good. It's popped foul. Still alive here.
Whenever I think of fast pitches, I always, I think of Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson, he was pretty
Remember
much...
that, how many years ago was it when they had Mariners were in the playoffs? And
Many, many years ago.
Was it a lot?
A lot, yeah. At least a dozen.
Man, that's showing my age there, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I don't know exactly, but we'll see. There's a pitch, and it's high for a ball. And that keeps things alive here for Bellevue as he gets a walk at this point.
But anyways, I remember watching that and just thinking, oh my gosh, that guy just throws smoke.
He does. He was a fastball pitcher for sure. All right. Still got 2 outs. Runner on first as Sam Finfer comes to the plate here for Bellevue. Takes the first pitch in there for a called ball. Runner on first again for Bellevue. Home run ties it up, It's only 2 runs down here. And here's the pitch in there. That's a called strike. Max is trying to salvage this game here for Shoreline. Have to throw to first. Plenty of time to get back on the bag over there. There's the pitch again. There's the down there for a called strike. A lot of applause from the Shoreline fans over there about that pitch. One and 2 is the count. 2 outs. Runner on first. Timeout momentarily here. All right, Max steps back on the mound. Takes a look at first. Look at the plate. Here's the pitch. It's close. That called ball.
So that'd be the tying runs at the plate.
Tying run is at the plate. Home run ties it up. Haven't seen a home run today yet. There's the pitch. That's a high, hot pitch in there for ball. 3-2. Another 3-2 count here for Max. Walked the last batter on a 3-2 count.
Well, something's happening here.
So Sam Finfer steps back in there again, 3-2. Yeah, something is happening. Bellevue's got a rally going here. Shoreline trying to close this out. There's a swing. There's a ground ball right to second base. Picked up easily over to first for the out, for out number 3. And that will do it for this first game of a doubleheader here today, with Shoreline taking this game 7-5. So we'll be out for about 30 minutes here and start this second game of a doubleheader here. So thanks for watching this one, and we'll hope to see you for the next one. This is Ron Henthorne, Todd Elvig here. We'll be back then. Talk to you later. Bye.